Global job change. Starting with the hidden job, Lord of the Death Chapter 5. Open an epic skill book. Is the achievement system enabled? Achieving the mission and moving the whole school? Lu Yan was stunned for a moment, and then a surprise appeared on his face. I originally thought that this career assistance system was to send out daily tasks and give some rewards, but I didn't expect there was an achievement system. It seems that my career assistance system is not simple, and I need to explore it in depth in the future. The top 10 in the school. Although he now has a hidden occupation undead monarch, his potential is only increased, and his current combat power is still relatively weak. He couldn't help but put his physique there. Although there are 3 days of daily tasks that can be completed to obtain rewards, no one knows what the rewards for the next 2 days will be. Lu Yan shook his head and smiled casually. What was he thinking about? It is a great surprise to be able to gain so much, and the next step is to improve myself with all my strength. As for whether you can get the top 10 in the whole school, just do your best. Lu Yan also completed the burpees and pull-ups very quickly, and the notification of the completion of the task sounded in his ears. Today's tasks: push-ups, 300 and 300ths, burpees, 100 and 100ths, pull-ups, 200 and 200ths. Completed today's task, you can choose to get one of the following rewards. Reward 1, get 3 free attribute points. Reward 2, get 3 skill attribute points. Reward 3, get a copy of this occupation skill book. Reward 4, I want 'em all. Children only make choices. I want 'em all. Rare options rarely appear. Is this still a choice? Lu Yan directly chose reward 4, I want all of them. Soon, Lu Yan felt his body warm, and there was an extra skill book in his hand. Without rushing to flip through the skill book in his hand, Lu Yan first checked his attributes. Strength, 8, physique, 6, agility, 12, intelligence, 20. Now there is a plus sign after each attribute, which can be improved. Get 3 free attribute points and 3 skill attribute points. A look of excitement appeared on Lu Yan's face. Free attribute points and skill attribute points were extremely difficult to obtain. Others either obtained attribute points through essence supplements, or obtained attribute points by killing monsters to upgrade. However, he can continuously obtain free attribute points and skill attribute points through daily tasks. With time, he can easily open the gap with others. After clicking on the skill attribute, we will see what the rewarded occupation skill book is, and then consider whether to use it or not. Now we need to consider how to use the free attribute. Lu Yan pondered. Generally speaking, various combat occupations are different and have different emphases, and it is also important to add points. Warriors generally add strength and physique, while mages generally add intelligence, and archers generally add agility. Lu Yan's own intelligence is relatively high, and the hidden occupation undead monarch obtained now is not pure mage. The undead monarch can perform necromantic spells, and can also fight in close quarters, which is relatively versatile. Besides, reality is not a game, and life saving is the most important thing. In the end, Lu Yan made up his mind and added all 3 free attribute points to his physique. Strength, 8, physique, 9, agility, 12, intelligence, 20. In Lu Yan's attributes, his physique has become 9 points. At the same time, Lu Yan can clearly feel that his physical strength has increased a lot. The feeling of being thin has also decreased a lot. Lu Yan was very satisfied with this change. Then, Lu Yan set his eyes on the skill book in his hand. Opened the skill book in his hand, a ray of light wrapped the skill book, and then submerged into Lu Yan's body. Lu Yan instantly felt that he had mastered a skill. Undead Nether Armor, Epic Rank. Level 0. Effect. Summons the power of the undead, forming a ghost armor around the body, which can resist any form of damage. The current resistance value is 20, the duration is 5 minutes. And the cooling time is 6 hours. Lu Yan was immediately stunned, but he didn't expect to use an epic skill. Now the division of skill levels is primary, intermediate, advanced, master, and epic. At present, the highest known skill level is the epic level. Although it is rumored that there is a legendary level above the epic level, so far there is no legendary level skill. High-level skill books are difficult to obtain. People who need to spend a lot of high-level combat occupations must concentrate their minds, let alone epic-level skills. Master-level skill books are hard to find. And this epic level is well-deserved and very powerful. It can resist any form of damage with a value of 20. That is to say, as long as the creature with strength, agility, and intelligence does not exceed 20 to attack him during the duration of the undead armor, it will be harmless. Moreover, this is only a level 0 effect. Although the duration is only 5 minutes and the cooldown is very long, the life-saving skills are basically the same. The short duration and long cooldown are the characteristics of life-saving skills. Without hesitation, Lu Yan directly added all the 3 skill attribute points he just obtained to the undead ghost armor. Undead Nether Armor, Epic Rank. Level 3. Effect. Summoning the power of the undead. Reading www.wuxiaworld.com forms a ghost armor around the body, which can resist any form of damage. The current resistance value is 35, the duration is 10 minutes, and the cooling time is 5 hours. After upgrading the undead ghost armor, the resistance value has reached 35. Because the college entrance examination candidates are all level 0 to participate in the assessment, so every year the level of monsters in the college entrance examination is around 10. And each power will not exceed 20, even if it is a boss, it will not exceed 25. And now, the resistance value of the undead ghost armor is 35. In other words, in the college entrance examination, Lu Yan opened the undead ghost armor, and he could not take any damage during the duration of the undead ghost armor. After the upgrade, Lu Yan also found that the duration increased and the cooldown decreased. If you keep increasing the level of the undead ghost armor, I don't know if it will be able to achieve the effect that the duration exceeds the cooling time. But what shocked Lu Yan the most was that he didn't realize that the undead nether armor required energy to cast. The above-mentioned effect is to summon the power of the undead, not to consume the power of the undead. In other words, there is no burden for Lu Yan to use the undead ghost armor. I just don't know if it's because of the special nature of the undead ghost armor, or because of the fact that he is a hidden professional undead monarch. If it's the latter, then it's cool. Casting spells doesn't require energy, and it can be called one of the strongest passives. This is rumored to be an effect that can only be achieved after the mage turns 3. At this moment, Lu Yan's phone vibrated, and he picked it up to see that it was a message from Yang Wei. Lu Yan, I summoned a good thing. Don't say brother doesn't want you. Come quickly. Lu Yan was stunned for a moment. Could it be that Yang Wei really summoned the monster girl?